welcome back to my channel. My name is Marrol. If you're new here, hello, and thank you for joining me today. If you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. So for today's video, I have a new foundation I want to try out, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to start with my foundation today, just because I want to. I'm going to use the Quo Beauty liquid foundation. And I think I got this in the color C3. Not gonna lie, I did put this on, but I put it on over like a face that was done in like the very morning at like, you know, when I wake up for work at like 5:30 a.m. So I had like some concealer, but like I just like put this on to see what it looks like, and it was really pretty. So I'm excited to put it on like a fresh face, you know. We're just gonna go right on in. I'm taking this foundation and I'm gonna just put it on the back of my hand. I don't really know how much I'll need. That is what the shade looks like. People were saying this reminded them of the Glossier foundation, the skin tint or whatever it is. I've never tried that foundation, but this already is like super reminding me of MAC Face and Body. I love that foundation, but it's obviously not cruelty free, so if this performs well, I'm gonna be a happy lady. My face literally looks wet. Look at how freaking glowy I look. This is crazy. These are the products I used under my makeup. I love these two together. I've really been loving Ren skincare recently. If I ever buy something on Sephora and there's like a little Ren skincare gift, or you know, like the 100-point perk or whatever there might be, I always get a Ren skincare. Always. Now I'm going to take some of my Jekka Black Under Eye Corrector. I don't know if I said this in a video. I said it in a video, but I don't think I ever posted that video. I've been saying her real name wrong for a while. I was calling her Jessica Black, but her name it's actually Jessica Blackler, so my bad. My sister told me that actually. So is anyone else's like nostrils just getting completely dried out from wearing a mask? Like, I thought it was like a zit in there and then, you know, it like would go away and now it's back, and I'm like, the only constant in my life is wearing a mask, and like they always hit my nose, and like, you know, if it slides down and anyways, it's fucking painful. My nostrils have been dry and burning for the last few weeks. This foundation says 8-hour wear, so that's not a long time. That is not a long wear. Although this foundation was only like $14 or $16, so I love the price point, and I love the way it makes my skin look. Like once we powder the areas where we need to powder, it'll just look super, super pretty. So I'm pretty stoked about it. Okay, I'm gonna go straight in now with my NYX Born to Glow concealer. I really like this concealer. Actually, you know what? I saw this concealer tip on TikTok or something, and he brought it down here. So let's do it. Just like snatch. Oh! Just dropped it on my shirt, on my white fucking shirt. That's unfortunate. Super sad. I think the shirt was like $10 from H&M, but it's like the perfect white crop top. It's just like, it's long enough but also cropped, and like, anyways, that's upsetting. Kind of like bringing it down the sides of your nose. It just like brightens it up and like starts the highlighting and contouring process of the nose. Wow, I'm a fan. If I ever go out, if the world ever lets us go anywhere, I'm gonna be doing that. We are frickin' glowing here, people. Time for some chapstick. You know what? This shade match is actually not the worst. It could 100 times. 100 what? What? Could definitely be worse. I haven't used this bronzer in quite some time, so let's switch up the products. You know I've been using a lot of the same products in almost every video, so let's switch them up a bit. I'm gonna take my Tower 28 Bronzino. This has been loved, okay? Like, yes, Love this freaking bronzer. Also, I bought this brush at Winners. This is a Japanese brush. It looks like it's just like it is a powder brush, but I've been using it for like my contour and love it. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of massage the product into the bristles so it's all nice and evenly spread out on the brush. I love this bronzer, it's so pretty. My face feels quite tacky right now. Now it's time for some blush. I honestly think we're gonna skip on the highlight today because we are looking wet, people. Okay, what blush should we use? Okay, I think I'm gonna take this little mini nude sticks Sweet Peach Peony. Putting it onto my hand here. I'm gonna take some blush on this sponge. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm definitely gonna skip on the highlight for now. If we like matte down or dry down, we may add some later, but at this point we're looking pretty glowy, so we're gonna skip for now. I'm gonna take this CoverGirl True Blend powder and use this on my under eyes, because why the heck not? What shade is this? This is shade 2. Just gives like that extra little bit of coverage, you know? It's not translucent. It's not translucent. It does have a bit of color to it. And I'm gonna take some down my nose on the sides where we had concealed. Oh yes, that looks lovely, if I do say so myself. And maybe a bit here, like pretty shiny here, people. I love a dew, but looks like I took a dunk in the ocean. There we go. The face is on. I'm feeling happy with everything, and yeah, I'm highly impressed with this foundation. I hope that Vanilla C3 is my shade. I was literally looking at this bottle for so long trying to find the fucking shade. I was like, it's not on the bottom, it's literally nowhere to be found. It's right here in like the tiniest little baby print ever. Like, hey, cool. Found it though. So Vanilla C3 is our shade, and I'm really happy with it. Like, this is gonna be a new favorite foundation, dude. Okay, we're gonna move on to the eyes, and I kind of just want to do, I saw on Instagram, can't remember who, I don't know who it was, but they did like a brown and black kind of smoky eye, and I just thought it looked so freaking cute. So we're gonna try to do the same thing, and I'm gonna be taking my Make It by Mario palette because it just looks perfect for the look I'm trying to achieve. And I'm taking Matte 8. This one right here, and we're gonna put it all over the lid. So I was in such a bad mood today, and honestly doing my makeup just makes me feel so much more calm. I was not feeling it today. I honestly think this will be a pretty simple eye look. But wow, the shadow is so freaking creamy. Oh my goodness. It blends out so smooth. Okay, I'm gonna take this onto the bottom waterline now as well, just to get the whole thing tied together, you know? So we've got that shade all over the lid and on the bottom waterline, bottom lash line. This color is super pretty. It literally looks like it's a cream shadow. Like it blends out perfectly. I don't even know. I don't know how you made this, but you did a great job. Keep it up, Mario. As if you'll ever see this video. We're gonna start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. We're gonna start with matte 11, which is this nice deep brown, and then we will build it up to the black, but I just want to start with the brown so I don't go overboard and mess it all up, you know? So we're gonna take this brown shadow and we're gonna like put it on the lid and then blend it up into the crease a little bit, but like trying to keep this close to the lash line, just for like a kind of like like a darker lid situation. I think it's just gonna look so pretty. And I think we're gonna keep it matte today. Because my face has just all the glow we ever need. So I'm just keeping it right on the lid. And then I will take a smaller blending, probably a clean brush, and then blend out the crease and see what happens with that. Okay, I'm gonna take this little crease or this little blending brush. Also, if there are sparkles all over my eyes, which there are, it's because sparkles are hard to get out of brushes, dude. Okay, I'm dipping into matte 11 with this small brush. I'm liking the way that's looking. I'm gonna do the other eye super quick. Oh my god, this looks so pretty. I am obsessed with it. I'm just taking the brush we used before with matte 8 and dipping into a bit just to further blend this crease in and make it all look smooth. Oh, I'm gonna take matte 12, which is the black shade, and we're gonna stamp this on our waterline, or like our upper lash line, to create a liner effect. And I find if you're using a brush with shadows, it's easy to it makes it easier to stamp it on instead of swiping it, because when you swipe it, in my experience, it just gets all over the place and like doesn't look that clean, you know? And this is a Smith 212 brush. So now I'm going to take, oh, that looks nice. I'm going to take this little brush that I did the bottom lash line with and just kind of smoke and blend that out, trying to leave it pretty dark at the lash line. Yeah, kind of like that. I think I'm going to go in with matte 12, which is the black shade, and just bring it up a little bit further here. Just like to smoke it out and, you know, like grunge it up a bit. I think I'm happy with the way the top looks there. Now I'm gonna take my Rabbie de Christie times ColourPop brown eyeliner in the shade Woodsy, and we're gonna put this on the bottom lash line. That is so creamy. It glides on. And really trying to make sure we get it like in between the lashes here. I am super happy with the way this eye look is turning out. It looks super nice. Taking my powder brush and kind of cleaning up the under eye area as much as we can. And even taking our sponge and just like making it nice and sharp. So I'm not going to add any more highlight for sure, but I think I'm going to take a bit of powder bronzer, because why the heck not? I'm going to take this Pretty Vulgar face palette I got in a BoxyCharm like a while ago, and I'm going to go in with this one. Oh, that's probably super bright, sorry. I'm going to go in with this one called Son of a Bee, and I'm just going to kind of put that on here. And I'm going to take this other Japanesque brush I got at Winners. This is a baking brush, but I used it for nose contour and I loved it. Also just taking Son of a Bee from this Nesting Bitch Face palette. And I'm going to take this powder brush again and just kind of dust over it to soften it. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna pop on my lashes. I'll be right back. You know what? Game time decision. I'm not gonna put on lashes, just mascara. I used the Fenty Beauty full frontal mascara, and my lashes look like shit these days just because I had lash extensions like not that long ago in September, and I rip them all out when I am over them. That's That's a problem I have. I just always rip out my eyelash extensions. Anyways, they're starting to look better, and so yeah, I'm gonna just leave the eyes at that. I think that they look super pretty. It's like moody, you know? It's like if I'm in a bad mood, this is what I'm wearing. Time for some lip. I think we're gonna keep it simple, dude. Got a new lip liner from Quo because I'm like, where's all my lip liners? Like, I don't have any that I really like that much, you know? So it's like, let me try one of these. Love me a lip liner that you sharpen. I'm not into like the mechanical retractable things. I think I'll use them, but I'd rather not. This is the lip shadow. I literally looked at myself in the mirror and said lip shadow. Oh, idiot. Lip liner. This is in the color number Nuditude. Nuditude 52. This whole face is moody. Love it. It's pretty light, but you know what? Actually, this kind of reminds me of MAC Boldly Bare. Is Quo just a whole cruelty-free dupe for MAC? I'm fucking loving it, dude. I definitely want to try more products from Quo. I'm just on a budget right now, as of right now, because I took my car in today to get it looked at, and it's gonna be pricey. Okay, that lip liner feels really, really nice. It's quite a light color. I definitely will be picking up some more once I'm not on a budget anymore. Yeah, so I took my Canadian... God, dude, what is my problem today? I never film at this time. It's like 7 o'clock at night. Anyways, I took my car to Canadian Tire today. I took my car to Canadian Tire on Sunday to get it fixed, and they couldn't do it. They were like, it's an electrical problem, I can't fix this. And I was like, okay, thanks for nothing. And they're like, you have to take it to the dealership. And I was like, okay, perfect. So I took it today there, and the guy was like, oh, so it's $260 for 2 hours for us looking at the car. I was like, okay. And then he's like, and the parts are on top of that. And I was like, yeah, I assume that. I didn't say this. I was just like, anyways. I was being nice, but I was annoyed. Anyhow, he was like, I was like, okay, like how much do you think? He's like, well, if it's just like a quick little fix, not that much. But if it's like, if you have to replace all the wires and the light, it's expensive. And I was like, okay, great, man. Like how much? He's like, it'll be a lot. And I was like, okay, like how much is a lot? And he's like $500 or $600, hopefully. And I was like, perfect. Love that for me. I'm looking at like $800 to fix this fucking car. And that's sad. I just took my Raw Beauty Christie Times ColourPop lip gloss in Wildflower, and it's super cute. I like it. I haven't used it yet. So I'll update you in my next video as to how much this dumbass car cost me to fix a fucking headlight. You know, I'd rather fix the headlight than like get into an accident because it's like dark and raining and like shitty outside and my headlight doesn't work. You know, it's gonna be worth it. Time for some setting spray. Wow, I feel cute. I'm taking my, what is this? Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I really love the smell of this. Like, it's scented for sure, but I love the smell of it. And then every time I always apply way too much setting spray. That's that. That's the look. I'm just gonna blend this a little bit here, even though I'm literally not doing anything right now. Actually, I'm going to Cassie's house to pick up her car so I can borrow it to go to work tomorrow because she is the best. Cassie's one of my best friends. Alright, everybody, this is today's final look. I love it. I really, really do like it quite a lot. I'm into the eyes, dude. It's like moody. That's the vibe we're going with here. We're moody today. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Give this video a little like if you liked it, and share it around to your peeps if you so please. You can catch me on Instagram here. I would love for you to give me a little follow. I'm trying to get to 500 people by the end, 500 followers by the end of the year. So if you can help me do that, I'd appreciate it. Okay, this foundation, I really liked it. I think it looks super, like, I think that I'll love it even more in the summer or like, you know, hotter days. I'm really into it though. I will definitely be using this often. I mean, I'm not going anywhere, but like, you're gonna see it in a lot of videos. Let's say that, because starting Friday, I have the next 3 weeks off of work, which I'm like happy about, but also I'm like, now that I have to pay for this car, I'm like, oh, hey, wish I didn't get 3 weeks off for Christmas break, unpaid. Love this foundation. I highly recommend if you're in the need for a new lightweight, dewy, actually it's not really lightweight, I would say it's like a medium coverage. Like, I'm covered. I had some little redness all over my place. I have some redness from like healing pimples destroying my life. And it covered them really nicely, so I love that. I'm happy I pulled this powder out again. I really enjoy it. It like did a great job of giving me extra coverage under my under eyes. And yeah, the lip liner and this lip gloss is a super cute combo. You can be guaranteed to see this in some videos coming up. And the Mario palette, love it. Love her so much. It works like a charm. I got my nails done, by the way. They're weird, but I like them. They're kind of cool. She did it. It's like a weird like magnet contraption. I was like, whoa, when she was doing it. Because like on the little nail thing where they show you what the colors they have are, I was like, oh, that looks super cool. I had no idea how she was going to do it, and then I saw it and I was like, wow, that is super cool. Cool story, Marrol. That's really fascinating information. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.